YouTubers. This is Free Spiritist debut on YouTube. Dinner and talk.
Right.
And on today's episode, I have a special guest, my hubby.
Yeah.
My one and only. He's here.
Hola.
For support. So for today, we went out and got some food because I didn't feel like cooking anything, and
Right.
I wanted to have something different. So we went to our local grocery stores. We went to our local HEB that was doing crawfish boil, shrimp boil, and I got some shrimp. And we went to Southwest Farmers Market, which is a Nigerian supermarket, and we bought some snacks. We call it
Chan.
yeah, like little, edibles or whatever.
You just eat.
And you just eat, for when you just want some light snacking and
Right.
nothing serious. So we got some meat pies here. I don't know if I can. Let me see if I can get it in the shot here. I'm gonna have to move some stuff over here because I'm trying to make some space. But I don't know if y'all can see these. So we have some meat pies. These are kind of like Jamaican beef patties, but these are Nigerian meat pies, and they have meat and vegetables inside.
Right.
And then these are akara, which is kind of like black eyed peas that have been deshelled, the skin's taken off, and then it's blended, seasoned, and then made into like a batter, and then fried in hot oil. So it's like a savory donut. And then right here we have some puff, which is also kind of looks like akara, but it's sweet, and it's made from flour, and also whipped into a batter and deep fried. And then we have some sausage roll. This is like kind of like a meat pie.
Yeah, the Nigerian sausage roll.
But in the middle is like sausage filling with a pastry. So all of these snacks are from Nigerian supermarket, and these are like typical Nigerian snacks, which we call chum. And over here we have some moi moi, which is also made from black eyed peas, and it's like steamed, and it kind of is like a tamale, and sometimes they put meat in it and egg or whatever. Yeah. But this one is just plain moi moi. Right. And
Doesn't have any fish in it, right?
No, but I think they made like crayfish. They used like crayfish and onions and some pepper and stuff to season it. And then right here is like a meat.
Yeah, that's actually my favorite.
This is my husband's favorite. This is like called asu, and it's made from goat meat. Yeah. And seasoned with pepper, onions.
Quite spicy.
It's really, really spicy. Burns your tongue.
Yeah.
And then we have our shrimp boil in Cajun spices and some potatoes, and I made some corn that I roasted and tossed it in the seasoning. So this is what we're eating tonight. And while we eat, we're going to just kind of talk about whatever, right?
Right.
This is like the whole platform of the show is basically connection with food and culture and people and travel, and how food kind of gets the conversation going.
Right.
Because people always have to eat. So my husband started with his favorite, which is asun, which I'm gonna let him dig in to that. I'm gonna have a little bit later, but for now. Oh yeah, and we have some drinks too. This is like ginger sobro. It's like made with hibiscus and ginger, and it's very delicious and refreshing and healthy. It's also kind of like a detoxifier. It's really good. I got this from
I'm gonna take a bite.
The meat pie.
Yep.
Oh yeah. And then some tingy grapefruit.
Have you had that
sparkling
before?
grape. This is actually my first time. I've seen it before, and I was like, I just wanted to try it, so I bought some. And then my favorite beer, which is like Voodoo Ranger, which I love this beer to pieces. It's awesome.
Man, look at that.
Oh wow.
I like vegetables and carrot.
Yeah, that looks really good.
And salt too.
So I don't know. I think I want to start with the shrimps and stuff.
I'm gonna let you dig in first on this one.
I got these kind of shrimps because I don't know. They just seem like they'll be fun to eat. Plus, like the head is full of the ooey gooey stuff. Can suck all the juice out of it. And it's so good.
This is very good with a red corned beef.
That looks like it's super spicy. I'm looking at your face. What do you need? The opener? Oh, here you go. Oh, now this shrimp was really good. This shrimp is like coated with spices, and I love it. Oh my god. And that head that I sucked on, it was so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I've been waiting to eat this all day. I totally didn't eat anything all day because I knew that I was gonna eat that. So I'm ready.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Asu.
So today is Sunday Fun Day, guys.
So hold on. I have a question. So you take off the head first, right?
Yeah, and then I suck the head.
Oh my god.
But it's really juicy and all the gooey stuff is in there.
I don't think you brought enough plates.
Well, you can just toss the heads in here.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god.
This shrimp is really good though.
Baby, you made this?
No, I got this from HEB.
Oh.
Remember? I told you. HEB does like, HEB is here in Houston. We're from Houston, Texas, by the way, just in case you were wondering.
Yeah.
HEB, like starting during crawfish season and, you know, like the springtime, they start doing like crawfish boils and shrimp boils, and, you know, they usually do it on weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Right.
And oh my god, it's so amazing. Like, best crawfish I've ever had.
Yeah.
Best shrimp boil.
But I don't like the queue though. I don't like the
But
long line.
that means it tastes good. Whenever there's a line, that basically means the food is a bomb. And imagine that.
The wait is just...
You have to wait. That's how good it is.
It's like, can we just go already? I'm tired.
But usually, when there's a line, that means food's good. If you go into a restaurant or if you go anywhere that people are lining up for food, you know that the food is good.
Like that place we went to play snooker the other day. It's dry. Remember the place?
I don't even remember the place. That's how forgettable it was. That's messed up, but it's true. I don't even remember the place. It was so forgettable.
Why is this so mean?
I'm not being mean. If you go somewhere and it's not rememberable, that doesn't mean you're being mean. It just means that there wasn't anything going on there that you could remember.
I know.
And that sucks. That means you need to work on whatever it is that's making you not memorable.
So this... But you made this though.
Got the
good?
potatoes and shrimp.
Really?
From HEB, and I just roasted the corn and threw it in here.
You know what?
None of this was made by me except for the corn.
So
I
now...
bought everything.
So now for this one, do you usually peel it or you just eat it whole?
I usually eat it with the skin on.
Really? Is it good?
Because it's seasoned already. When you're peeling off the seasoning.
And it's true.
That's really good.
It's-
With the
yeah.
skin on.
Inside
It's
is really
plain.
good. Yeah.
Because all the seasoning is on the outside of the peel. This corn is actually so good, and I'm so happy that I threw it in the shrimp mix.
So it's kind of like...
So it could soak up all the juices. It's so good.
Let me take my first bite.
It's really good. So, yeah, today is like Sunday Fun Day, which is ironic because it's only fun day for me during the daytime. Because once like
Excuse me.
5 o'clock hits.
And take a bite again.
It becomes unfun day for me because it's the beginning of the work week. And I start to go like, oh my God, it's Sunday. I hate Sunday. So, I guess today's the first Sunday that I'm not dreading.
This is so good.
How's that meat pie?
Good. You should try
You
it.
really like it?
Mm-hmm.
He loves Nigerian beef patties.
This
I'm
is like-
more of like, I love Jamaican beef patties.
This is
more.
like the one we had in Calabar. You should try this one.
Mm.
And look, it's
The one
juicy.
that we had in Calabar.
It's juicy. Look.
Yeah, that has a lot of meat in it. That's the first time I've ever seen that meaty. But the one we had in Calabar was the best one
Yeah, that one.
ever. Like, I've never had anyone that good since. I'm also Jamaican. Jamaican, Nigerian, born in America. So,
Yeah.
I have that heritage and I love Jamaican food. And I love Jamaican beef patties way more than Nigerian meat pies.
Yeah. Babe, this is really nice. Like, this one. Is this the one that we had the last time?
We had a little bit of this, but we mostly had crawfish last time. We didn't have the shrimp. This is the first time we're doing the shrimp.
Wow.
I'm gonna try some of this meat pie. Oh, looks nice. That. There, you can see the vegetables and the meat.
Yeah, I see the layers.
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
Are you having fun? Because I am. Yeah.
It's not bad. I mean, I'm not like crazy over it, but it's not bad. I still think the one we had in Calabar is better than this one.
No, that one is really nice.
That one from Calabar is better than this one. I think so. I don't think I'm gonna eat that. Because when you said it's spicy, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's very spicy.
I don't wanna. Where's that opener? I wanna try this ting.
There you go.
Because this is the first time I'm trying this ting. I got it because I like grapefruit. And I'm like, okay, sparkling grapefruit. Okay, I'm gonna try it.
And it's Jamaican, right?
And it's Jamaican. Cheers. Ooh. It reminds me of something that I've had in Nigeria.
What's that?
I don't know if it's... Is it fresh cut? No. Mm-hmm. When you try it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I think it's something else. You're enjoying that, huh?
Yeah.
I'm about to
I
join
just
you.
don't like the walk.
Mm-hmm. The work is the best part of it. If you don't do the work, then you're not going to enjoy the food. That's the whole point. That's where the joy comes from. And then when you're slurping down the beer, you're just like, oh my God, this is so good.
I know.
You know? So, that's the whole point. There's my corn. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have not enjoyed it in a very long time. I
Mm.
don't know why this one does. It's different.
First time you're really enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And if you get a napkin, you know what? You can't eat good food without being messy.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know why. But you just can't. It's not possible. No matter how hard you try.
Something just happened.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a really good piece of corn.
Yeah. Finally.
Wow. So, I'm gonna have a potato. Yes, that's good.
Yeah.
I like it. And I like the head still being on there because they do have a lot of good stuff in them.
In the perfect.
In the shrimp, yeah. There's a lot of good stuff in the head that I'm
But
enjoying.
I still think it's this side that's them. Look, this
Of
side.
course, that's the one that has the most meat, but I'm saying there's still gooey stuff in the head that tastes really good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
This is where all the meat is, but the flavor is in the head. Like, with all the seasoning and stuff,
Right.
that's where the core of the flavor is. It's just like when you're eating crackers,
Yeah.
you suck the head, pinch the tail.
Right.
The head of the crawfish has all the juice. That's what it is with the shrimp right now. So,
And it's not over spiced.
no, it's perfect. I love the spice level.
Yeah.
I wish I might even add more spice to it. I just like it, like.
This is the kind of corn you eat with. What is it called in Nigeria? Those small little black peas. What people don't have it over here, right?
What?
What is it called? Those black seed now, not coconut. I mean, you can use coconut and eat it too in Nigeria. Boil
Oh, you mean palm kernel?
And you know,
No, they don't have that over here. It would be nice though, huh? Like in
coconut
Nigeria.
and corn is very nice.
Yeah, and they, you know, it's funny because in Jamaica they eat it with coconut. They boil corn on the streets and eat it with coconut. Yep.
That's uka now.
Yeah.
Just like we do it back home.
Yeah. They sell it with coconut and corn. It's really good. Yep.
And you're not going to try your moi.
I will. I'm too much into the shrimp right now.
I think I'm doing a bit of everything.
Me too. I did some of the meat pie,
Yeah.
but I'm into this shrimp and corn and potatoes and stuff. And this, you know, this is like something you need to eat while it's hot.
What this?
Oh, yeah. You know, I think,
I didn't know.
yeah. It doesn't, after it gets cold, it's kind of like, you know.
I think it's still juicy. This is the best one I've had from that.
That place. It's good. So nobody's talking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is.
I need another napkin. And the mouth is spicy. I love it. I love the spiciness of my mouth.
Yeah.
I do. I love when I eat spicy stuff and my mouth is on fire.
Me too. I mean, I can't imagine food without food.
Food without spice doesn't. It doesn't make any sense.
I know. Well, a lot of people don't like to eat
Spicy food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
I'm making a royal mess over here, ain't I?
Really?
Yep. Woohoo. Anyway, I got my tap in. Oh! I guess I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
Kudos to you. I can't do that some this time.
Excuse me. I'll be back.
Yup. I think I'm gonna try some of my. Ooh. Okay, one bite of asun. This is like, look at this, guys. That's all pepper. Pepper. And then, you know, an onion sticking on it. The rest of it is pepper coating this. And this is habanero pepper. It's very hot. Here we go.
It's not bad, is it? Excuse me.
What does it remind you of?
Is it Schweppes?
Maybe bitters.
What is it called?
Maybe the Schweppes bitter lemon.
Yeah, bitter lemon. Yeah, that's the one we call Schweppes. I mean, it has Schweppes. It has. I can't remember the other ones. The name of the other one now.
Ooh. Okay, see, this is why I don't eat the asun. The asun is like after the fact. It's like you eat it, and when you're eating it, it's like, oh, nothing's wrong. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're like, it's okay. And then you're done eating it, and then all of a sudden you're like,
Yeah.
ooh.
That's when it
So, about that. And that's what I'm feeling right now. Which is what I was not trying to feel.
Well, the cold water helps too.
Not really. Just a little bit. Like for a hot second.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna eat some of this meat pie. Use the meat pie to cool it down. Ooh, my mouth's on fire. Probably not that bad. It's soft and squishy. Ooh,
This is the work.
I know, but it's the good work. Look.
It's the good work.
I'm a damn near need me a bib. That's why.
Yeah, you should get it a bit.
That's why the easy peel one is the one that everybody goes for.
What is the Ezekiel one?
Yeah, the one that you do. But they also, you know, take all the stuff off. They also charge you for taking all the stuff off.
Are you kidding?
So I'm like, yeah, I think I want to take it off myself. And you know what? That taste is so good. I think I just enjoy the gratification at the end of peeling the shrimp.
I know. Yeah, of course.
Like I worked so hard getting to this. And here you go. There's the joy.
You have that smile on your face.
It's just like same thing with when you're eating crab. All that work that people go through trying to peel the crab.
Yeah.
Just to get to the meat that really isn't that huge, unless of course you're eating all these big king crabs and like monster crabs. But like regular crabs, you gotta eat a lot of them tiny little crabs before you feel like you're gonna put a lot of work into it.
Oh my god, this looks like a really juicy one.
Crabs, lobster.
Yeah, you're right. The head is actually where the flavor is. This other side just tastes totally different
Yeah,
from the head.
the head has all the juice and sweetness of the ingredients that they use to boil the shrimp. I'm getting full already, like literally.
Are you serious?
But you know, this isn't really an eating competition show.
Yeah,
This is just like we're having dinner and we had a taste for this, and so this is what we have, and so we're just gonna eat as much as we want, and then whatever's left over, we'll put it away like we always do.
Right.
And enjoy it later for a snack maybe or whatever. You know? Because this show is not about a mukbang. But we do, you know, kind of feel like since
But I feel like the story's away.
since, you know, I think people connect a lot when it comes to food. And so like I think people are more comfortable to open up and talk and share information when they're eating.
Right.
Because food is like fuel, you know, like, and it makes you feel good. It gives you joy, especially if you made it or it's something you bought from your favorite restaurant or you ordered or whatever. But food gives us a certain kind of euphoria that kind of relaxes you and makes you feel good. And sometimes people want to sing. Some people want to dance when they're eating. You know? Oh yeah, there's some people that dance when they're eating. You haven't seen that video online with that guy who was eating and then he goes, and then he's like,
yeah, that guy is just so funny.
you know, like there are people who dance when they're eating. There are people that sing when they eat, you know, to show that the food is good, and people talk and people are more comfortable and open when they eat. And so that's pretty much what I was curious about, you know, when I decided like we should do something like this where we just get food and sit down and eat and just try stuff and you know, and when it gets down to it, I am a foodie and I love to travel and I love people. So what better way to connect with people than through food?
You're right.
You know? So that's what this is all about. It doesn't even have anything to do with like, ooh, how much can you eat? Or
Oh yeah.
this is just about me being a foodie who likes to hang out with people and talk about things.
Sounds great.
And I'll even travel for food. And I'm willing to invite people to come and eat with me. And I love trying different types of food. I'm willing to travel for food. I've done it before.
I mean,
And
we've
it's
done.
fun.
We literally we did it in Nigeria, right? We went to look for the original afang soup. Remember that was the motivation behind the whole trip.
Yeah, going to Calabar.
Yeah, we went to go
So we can go eat real afang soup.
afang soup because you know we're there.
That was fun.
You know, we're not getting we felt like we're not getting the real thing, and you were like, okay, let's go to Calabar.
Yeah.
And eat the real afang soup, and we did it, right?
And it was fun.
Right. So.
And it was exciting. You know? And then we went to Joss, remember?
Oh yeah, we went to.
And
Joss.
that is where he discovered what they call tofu.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
The English name for
Yeah, the
tofu.
English name.
Well, tofu, yeah, which is because they eat it in the north of Nigeria, and they eat it the same way that the Asians they prepare this almost similar to the way Asians prepare it over here, like fried, deep fried, and then you know they sprinkle some seasoning on it. And the first time I tried it, I wasn't sure what it was, but I knew I had tasted something like it before.
Right.
You know, being the foodie that I am. And so I was like, this tastes like something I've had. It took me like 20 minutes after I ate it.
Yeah.
And I was like, tofu!
Yeah.
And he was like, tofu. And I was like, what do they call it? And what is it called again?
Awara.
Yes.
It's called awara.
So it's called awara in Nigeria, in Hausa, in Nigeria, in Jos. So I Googled it. And that's how I found out that it was tofu. Because I was like, what? You know, Google knows everything.
I mean, you'll be surprised if you can find Google.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, okay. It's tofu. And he's like, oh, is that what it's called? I was like, yep, that's what it's called, tofu. So yeah. And that was from a trip that I took. So, you know.
From eastern Nigeria to
northern Nigeria.
Right. So.
And we also went to the west because Calabar is in the west, right? So, and I had so much fun. And I want to do it again. And I want to like travel the whole continent of Africa.
Yeah.
Because I'm very interested in knowing about that continent. I feel like there's so much to know and so much to find out and so many connections that can be made. And I just feel like Africa we need to meet each other.
Right.
Like Africans and people of African descent need to go back to Africa and connect with one another.
Right.
And get to know one another. I think that as a whole continent, we need to do that. I don't know. I just feel like we need to get together and figure things out because things need to be figured out.
Right.
You know? And why not start, you know?
The journey with food, you know, through trying different dishes and meeting different people and having conversations, right?
Food is the best way to go. I think is the easiest way to go.
I'm sure.
You know?
They all have mama puts in those countries now.
Everybody has street food.
Mama put is all everywhere.
Everybody has their special dish.
Those are the best places you can go and gossip. And start a conversation.
And that's where you meet the people.
Right.
Is on the streets. So yeah. So yeah, this has been a great first introduction, right?
Right.
I'm so excited to see what's gonna happen. You know, like, you know,
right.
I'm looking forward to feedbacks and hearing what everybody thinks of this video. If you like the video, you can hit the subscribe button. You can like it for me. Hit the notifications if you're interested.
Right.
Leave a comment. Say, you know, everything's welcome.
I mean, even if you just, you know,
say
whatever it is, just say it, you know.
Or if you'd like to talk about something and you want us to bring it up in one of our videos.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and do this at least like once a month, you know, if not more. I'm just starting new, so I don't really know how it's going to go. So
right. And we're also open to, like, you know,
we're always open to
critics, you know, say whatever it is, you know, suggestions, you know, maybe, you know.
This has been fun, though.
This is only the first time up, right?
Yeah.
So.
Everybody has to start from somewhere. So, but this has been fun.
Yeah.
And we're going to end this video right now.
Okay.
And everybody have a blessed week, because this is Sunday. So I hope you guys have an amazing week and remain blessed. And good night. Bye.